Teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, they've got Josh Giddey. MP is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot. And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, pounding defense, some fast-paced action end-to-end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
Well, we don't like to talk about injuries, but it's changed the projections for some teams, Brent.
It always does, B.A. I mean, there's something that's going to happen throughout the course of the year that doesn't just change your direction. It gives someone else opportunity. And when you have a really strong system, you have players who believe in the system, they can step in and sort of pick up where it is that that player has left you off due to the injury.
MP against Johnson. MP, that one's good.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Young. He had 25 points in his last game. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. Taking a look at Boston, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Chicago, they've done a fantastic job of developing team chemistry. Higher on this list than lots of people expected. One of my favorite stories so far.
Pass to Levine. From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 now.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Chicago leading. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He ended up with 44 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Outside Levine, 4-3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
From deep, MP. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Give him 8 points now. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. Young looking around. Over White. From deep, Johnson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
A rhythm shooter. I think I heard drums. I like Johnson using that in the offense.
Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. White finds Smith. Now MP. White, the pass to MP. Excellent D there from Capella.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Young against White. And Young gets it to go. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Again, MP missing. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Here's MP. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Can they get it? Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Torrey Craig out there with MP. Then there's DeSumo. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare, just think when he gets his confidence.
Mikhailuk. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
To the left side wing. Here's Okongwu driving inside.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now Ball hasn't got one to fall yet. Craig with a screen. Here's MP. No good there. Good D by Okongwu. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Free throw good, Okongwu. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Here's Daniels. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's MP. Muscling it home, MP.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Daniels. Pass to Robbie. From deep. Drills it from deep. Robbie's got his first 3 points of the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Johnson, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Shoots from the baseline. And the shot's good. Young's got 8.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
Carter finds MP. Ball with it. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter from the arc. Kept alive. Outside Young. Another shot. Chicago with a rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA.
So a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Atlanta on top, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Did you miss us?
Taking a look here at Chicago, they are still a top team, but a small downgrade in the ranking. No cause for alarm. A lot of games left to play.
And focusing back in on the Hawks, they're in a tight one.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a score.
That does it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. MP really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at point guard. Smith with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Oh, MP takes the contact and converts.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Johnson a screen on White. Pass to Johnson for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. For the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Six on the shot clock. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Hawks trail by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella, screen on White. There's Young with the 3. Smith with the rebound.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Pass to Giddey. Launches it. No luck on that one. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And here's Johnson. Bogdanovich on the wing. Giddey defends. Johnson a screen on Giddey. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Offensive rebound.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
On the wing, Levine. Back to MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Young with it. Give him 8. Hunter, screen on White. Outside Young. Outside Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Craig is checked in for Smith. Gordon Tucker comes in for Levine. The Sumu, he's checked in for Giddey. And it's Ball in for White.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
Bogdanovich passes to Daniels. Capella screen on Ball. Here's Daniels. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Ball finds MP. He can't get that one to fall. Hawks trail by 6. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Nance for 3. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
And it's in there. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
I just love the ball.
Hawks trail by 7. Bogdanovich passes to Daniels. From downtown, and it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Nance. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Pass to DeSumo. Now MP. No good off the glass.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Bogdanovich, no good. Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist.
Put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great play. Makers, as we note, his peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Zach LaVine. Lonzo Ball is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Buzelis, and it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. From deep, MP. Atlanta with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Dosunmu.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Sunday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the Boston matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Hawks trail by 4. Here's Daniels. Pass to Roddy. Okongwu, a screen on LaVine. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Roddy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Chicago?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The first one falls. Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. MP left side. Here's MP taking it inside. The rebound by Atlanta. They double him with MP. Outside Young. With the drive. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And here's MP from outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Back to Daniels. To take the lead. Oh! Trae virtually automatic from deep.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
MP right side. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that.
A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Nance. Hunter's checked in for Roddy. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Daniels. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. LaVine with a screen on Johnson. MP way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
The kick to Hunter from the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. MP scanning the floor. Misses a 3. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Here's Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Ball, he's checked in for Chicago.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And 1:01 left in the game. MP, the pass to Ball. MP, a screen on Young. From deep, MP. Money from deep!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Johnson for 3. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young.
Oh, what confidence to take this kind of shot. On the road, late game scenario, what a sequence. And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
Ball against Young. Shoots over Ball. Count it!
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Smith with a screen on Johnson. MP outside, beyond the arc. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out to the W with the late